Hey, honey.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey everybody, we got a Friday featurette for you. We got two cameras. We got the one you're looking at me on, and we got this one up here in the corner as our overhead cam. So, to go through the ingredients for making some pierogies tonight. These are not traditional like pierogies like the folded over ones you find in the grocery store. These are like little boats apparently, so yeah, French cooking, it's weird. Anyways, we got 3 eggs, we got a cup of onions, we got 2.5 cups of flour. We got 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, because it came from the cupboard, not the soda in the fridge. So baking powder, stick of butter, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We're also going to be needing, well, I'm going to be needing a pot holder in order to show you this next ingredient. We're going to use 2.5 cups of this perfectly easy baked rice that we showed you last week for Friday featurette. So let's go to making the first step, which I found out I remember I needed a frying pan. Grabbing our stick of butter, and we are going to plop this into our frying pan once we get it unwrapped. Turn that up, and also put in our onions. Just going to give these a nice little sweat. I apologize for you guys having a great shot of my microwave in here. It's the only burner that works that we can actually film on. Please support our Patreon account. Help us be able to afford to get a real kitchen where we can film better. I know it's a shameless plug, but we could use the help. But anyways, I'm gonna get these onions sauteed, you know what I mean. I'm gonna sweat these onions, and I'll be back to show you the next step. Alright, so grabbing the blender, got my eggs in my bowl, and I'm going to whip these up for about a minute. Let's save your ears. Alright, got the eggs all mixed up here. I'm adding in my baking powder and sugar. And going to grab my vanilla and drop that in there as well at this point. Then we're going to give it another mix. Now we're going to add in about half of our flour. And get that mixed up. Alright, now we add in the rest of our flour. And we're just going to work this into the dough. Wait, we also need our onions, which have been simmering away in that butter. Totally forgot. Put these in. So we're reaching max capacity for our wet ingredients. Alright, got those put in. Then I need to grab 2.5 cups of our perfectly cooked rice. Half. just gotta work all of this into a dough. So I'll get this mixed up and I'll come back for a future step. So this recipe originally said that we need like a bunch of oval casserole dishes, but we don't have a bunch of oval casserole dishes, and we didn't warrant going out to buy a bunch of oval casserole dishes in order to make this. So I'm just taking my muffin pan here and I'm just gonna grease it up with a little avocado oil. So it's not gonna be a boat, it's gonna be more of a little life raft we're gonna have going on here. So, let's check. This is good. Alright. I'm going to grab my handy dandy ice cream scoop. I'm going to drop a scoop of this dough in each of these. Working space. Now we're going to take our spatula, just press this down, work it up the sides, you know, making a little cup shape here. All right, I'm going to get these formed up, and I'm going to pop these in the oven. Honey, how long is it supposed to go in the oven for? You got the recipe book over there.
They're going to bake at 350 for 15 minutes.
350 for 15 minutes. All right. Okay, so we've got our pierogi lifeboat flotillas done baking. Now we're gonna pop them in the air fryer for about 3 minutes just to get them nice and crispy. So, and then it's all done, and then you can freeze these, just pop them back in the air fryer again to warm them up and get them ready for their next use. But yeah, we're done. Friday featurette over, and I hope you'll tune in. What this is gonna line up, so this Tuesday coming up is when we're gonna be doing. No?
No, they've already seen.
They've already seen. Now you see why we did all of this stuff, because this stuff was a bunch of work. So do not try to do this at your usual dinner time. Get a little extra hour so you're not eating it like, yeah, it's gonna be like 9:30 by the time we're getting ready to have supper. So start this process early in the day, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hey everybody, thanks for staying till the end of the episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.